Good evening and welcome back to The Nerdist. Today we are trying out Global Farmer. Think farm sim, but the management aspect. A top-down, a farm management sim with a little bit of Google Maps integrations you can play on your local areas. We are testing today essentially whether I liked the management of the farm or I just like driving the big tractors. I did do the tutorial, so I know a bit how it works, but we're going to go in and test the Google Maps integration, play on our homeland. Of course, we're going to Milton, Keynes. Where else are we going to go? And see how this farm management simulator works. It looked pretty good, and I will tell you, I did the global tutorial, so I shall turn it off. We have the whole world to pick from. There are maps on, if we said Grand Bretagne, there are maps on the Steam Workshop as well, where people have populated them. But I am going to go up. The greatest city in the world, Milton Keynes. Map size, I'm going to go large. Not huge. Let's go large. Just to make sure we've got enough space. So you can draw tiles on. It naturally finds space and draws some of the fields for you. Okay, the tiles have been generated. Right, we got three options here. We can see the weather. Let's see, there's quite a lot of sand, clay, and silt. I don't know where it pulls these field values from as well, but that's cool if it's kind of true. Do we want the tutorial on? I did the global tutorial. I don't think I want it on because it rushes you through the first season, and I just want to play. I'm going to go for a casual. Let's get a good idea of what's going on. Lose condition. There's a lose condition. Number of manageable. There's 3,903 manageable fields. Okay. You chose a large map region with high data density that's may lead to bad performance. Okay, well, let's see how it goes. Thank you for warning me before. Oi, 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 oi. Okay. Here we are. Oh my god, it's literally done the whole of the center. Yeah, this is where I'm always not so sure. Oh, it's a full Google Maps rundown. Okay. I mean, why not? That is the center. That is the snow dome right there. Oh, we love it. But there are, like, on the outskirts, there are some farmlands. That's the M1. Can we sneak in the M1? So there should be these, yeah, look, pastures. Cool. There should be some green fields already created. We can see some of them here with the roads in between. I think this area might be the one to go for. I would recommend maybe picking one of the maps that already exist. Because you can see when you put a city in, it throws up some stuff. It throws up some stuff. So we have a main building to place. Rotate? Does it only rotate? Oh, okay. There we go. I think this needs to be as close to the main road as possible. Yeah, it can't intersect roads, but it needs to be on the road. And I believe you build off the back of this. It's quite interesting. You have like a farm house. So you have a farmhouse where you build within this huge square that is not actually part of the map, as well as then having fields. So let's have a look. We got, okay, dewy meadows. Okay, yeah, we got some fields around us. And then this gap here is not actually a field, but we can create fields. So we got 430,000 in the bank. We have to buy some fields. These got chickens? These got chickens in already. So there's chickens in here. Cows in that's quite a good field. Oranges and apples. The oranges and apples. Can I? Let me see if we can extend a field. This one is. Oh my god, this one's huge. This one's. How big is this one? 2.6 million. Okay, that's might be a bit of a stretch. This little field looks the best one. 41,000. Let's buy the fragrant meadow field. How much was this one? 128,000. It's a bit bigger. Let's start with the small. Let's start with a single field. So you buy fields. You can indeed in the field tools, I believe it is down here. You can increase and decrease and create fields. So we can draw on empty ground to create a field. We can edit a field. Oh. I don't think I can edit pre-existing ones. And then you can split a field in half as well. So let's look to see if we can. This looks like a good little plot down here, right? So we get along the roads. This is very City Skylines. It feels very City Skylines Industries. Have I cocked that up? I've kind of cocked that up. Okay, we'll go sideways. Go to here. How big do we want this field to be? Oh, I've accidentally clicked. Let's make two. Let's make it in half, so we don't make it so expensive that we can't afford it. Okay, big field, big field, big field, little field, cardboard box. Go around the road. Okay. Field, forest, water. We'll take a field, please. So now that field's there, we should be able to, yeah, we can intersect and cut this in half if we wanted to. But that's a decent size. That's 107,000. So yeah, what about if we take a field tool, first place the cutting point. Oh, you can only cut on intersect. Ooh. Oh, okay. We don't want to do that. Let's not do that. We've got our field. We've got our one little field to start with. So you have your calendar up the top here. If we want to plant anything in this field, we click plant. It will tell us what we can plant in here, what is the best crop fit for what we have here, the pluses and minuses, and then you can obviously fertilize and do harvesting and seeding, whatever else. You can do it with just your hands. If you like, you can send out people to plant and seed the fields. Whilst doing them as well, you've got your field information down here. So your nutrients, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, and the soil moisture from the rain that comes in. You can irrigate as well. You have weeding, and then you can have irrigation, spraying herbicides. So this is how you increase each of these. If these fall down by whatever you're planting, you increase by putting maybe some fertilizer in there. Which is great news. You can also do it as part of planting. So once you select something you want to plant, you can also choose if you know that it needs to be sprayed or be sorted. You can actually put that in optionally and go from there. And then it's saying, because we're doing it by hand, it's going to take 13 days of people time to prepare the seed bed to seed, and then a 60-day growing period. So what you then do, as you can see at the top here, is drag along and see when is the best time to grow. We've picked ryegrass here. 91% says we can actually start in March. So we can start in 13 days, seed for 13 days, and we get a growth period of 60 days. It'd be ready in June to do something else with. And then you can select a second planting period in here. So the idea with this and the field you've got here, different to Farming Sim, is you can set out in advance your calendar and look forward to see what you're going to be planting at different times to make the most out of what you have, which is quite interesting. But before we get in and do that, we've got money. So let's go into our farm. Let's go into build, and let's start looking at what we can build in here. Let's take some straight roads. Well, I did not have much luck with these when I did this last time. Let's put a crossroad in. Okay, so here you build 60,000. Should we just get a small parking? No. Let's get a large parking space. We're going to have some stuff here. Oh. And then rotate that. Let's put the parking space in the corner. Let's put the parking space right by the front door. This is where we're going to park our equipment that we buy. We have old tractor. They all have different horsepower, have daily operating costs, and obviously have the size they take up. I think if we've learned anything from Farming Sim, just take a medium tractor to start with. Will we need a combine? That's quite expensive. So no, I think we'll manually do that, shall we? So we're going to need a seed bed. Where are we going all the way over to the side? We're going to need fertilizer spreader. We're going to need a seed bed preparator and an anti-weed sprayer. We'll probably spray some weeds, won't we? So buy those goods. So we've got them there. We've got one tractor that will work. You can also put chicken coops, cow barns. So what you do is you keep your animals in this area and you send them out to graze out on the fields when you get to them. But we won't get there yet. Let's keep it simple for now. We'll stick with fertilizer, seed bed Do we need a cultivator can reduce weed pressure to decrease how many weeds grow? Do you know what? Let's get the cultivator in as well. I'm going to stick away from vegetables for now. Carrots, although maybe. Grain seed. Seeding's going to be done by hand unless we buy this. Oh, let's have a look at our field. So click back out of our farm. Click onto our field. So if we're looking, cancel this. Plant. If we're looking at plants, lettuce, asparagus, canola. Lettuce is good. Oh, lettuce comes in a bit late though. Oh, weed damage, that's not too bad. Weed damage comes from the crop health. Okay. So depending on whether this percentage, you'll get higher weed damage. If you grow something in when it's too cold, it's 5% standard weed damage, and then an extra 5% because the crop's gonna be cold. So growing it in the perfect temperatures should reduce the damage of weeds. You're always gonna have some weeds, of course. We can spray herbicides to try and bring that down as well. I am just thinking. Let's go back into our farm. Go back into our build. Vehicles. Is this going to tell us? Okay, I'll be doing the vegetable planter then. Because we'll go for some lettuce. We'll go for vegetable. Do you know what? Let's get a grain seeder as well. I'm going big on the goodies here. And then we'll get an irrigation hose so we can keep it watered if we need it. Lovely. Storage. We should get a small... Okay, that'll take... which way's the door? Let's put our warehouses at the top. So we've got a small refrigerated warehouse. That'll take lettuce, which is good. And a small ventilated will take the crops. So we've got our 2 storages. We could have put them in a silo as well, to be fair. I might be spanking a bit too much money here, but we'll find out. If we keep it like that, though, we should be good. Parking space was sorted. We've got the 1 tractor. We've only got 1 field. So for now, 1 tractor should be enough. We'll just send them out in time. Wicked. Back to map. So also in here, you've got you can get the build on the map as well. So you can build wind pumps. You can build silos out on the main map as well. Interesting. Okay. Did not know that. Decorations, field upgrades. Oh, we can put roads on. Fertilizer. Yeah, we can put sensors down. Wind pumps and water towers. Okay. Increases harvest and water access. So we might want to try and put a wind pump down that covers as much of the... Let's put it here because it's between our 2 fields then. That increase our harvest as well. Okay. I feel like we're set. We've wasted a bit of time. We've only got 76 grand. It's January still, though, so we're not going to grow anything. Let's decide what we are actually going to grow then. Crucial crop rotation. Okay, ryegrass is for crop rotation. Helps restore nutrients in the soil. So that gives... Oh, you can see here, sorry. Gives a double plus to nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. So if you're not putting fertilizer in, we could put ryegrass in to increase the soil. So if we buy a second field, we could do that early, actually. That might work out not so bad. Lettuce. That is what we want to grow. What's the problem here? Machines for seed and harvesting. You can use tractors and level 2s. Oh, okay. Let's do it. Lettuce. We are going to put lettuce in. I think we do it early. The summer's nice and all, but let's just do it early. Is it going to give us more of a penalty if we start working in February? 84%. 80%. Let's start in March. We'll start late. It's fine. Spraying we don't need to do. Irrigating we don't need to do for now. Fertilizing, planting, cultivating. Cultivating loosens top level soil. Weed pressure increases with each. So let's add cultivating in with the machines you've got. That's fine. I think automatically select them. You can do it manually if you'd like, but we've got the mechanicals, so let's do it. Yep. Cultivating's going to take a day. It's going to cost £95. Then we're going to prepare the seed bed. Then we're going to seed. Then it's going to grow. And then harvesting, we don't have... Oh, we're going to have to do it by hand. Okay. So we'll hire some workers to do that because that's going to take loads of time. We've only got 1 worker at the moment. So to hire workers, we go up in the top corner here. We'll hire... Let's hire 2 workers. So we've got 3 people overall. Manual work. Expected revenue 38,000 after 3,000 machine and seeding costs. Let's not repeat yearly. Let's confirm. Why can't I confirm it? Oh, harvested. 1, 2. Oh, you need to have at least one person, 2 people doing it. We put 3 people in. We're doing it in 5 days. Yeah, let's bring that time down. Perfect. Confirm. That is set. Of course, we're in January, so nothing's going to happen now. So you can skip forward to the next action to speed up the game. The game will be played over years very quickly, I think, as it goes through. Marketplace is where you're going to sell stuff. So when we get our goods, we can sell them. Field overviews shows our one field. I wonder whether we can then... Do we add straight in? We can go straight in and do... I mean, we've got the other one. Let's do some canola. That's a 99%, that is. We won't know what the output is going to be, though, of the nutrients. So let's give ourselves some time. I'm going to put it in, but let's give ourselves some time just in case. Preparing the seed bed, seeding. We're probably going to have to do a lot of these. Let's spray, because that'll help. We've got the machine for that. Let's irrigate. We'll irrigate. Why not? It's going to be summer. We've also got the machine for that. I'm going to click fertilizing and then hope it works, and cultivating. Let's do everything. Let's do everything we've bought for the canola. It's still at 99%. Harvesting is still going to be manual. We can use 3 people for it again. Okay, confirm. Nice. So we are set up now to do lettuce for the early crop, and then switch it over, do canola. We've set up to reset this field, so it should be hot to trot. That leaves us 65,000. That's not a lot. So what we can also do, I think, are contracts, right? So finances, you get your monthly finances, yearly finances. We can see loans. We can take out loans if we wanted to, but we're going to try and go without a loan for a bit at least first. We have contracts to complete, but these are slightly different. We can accept up to 3 contracts. Yep. And it's all about delivering crops. So we get paid, I'm assuming we get paid more for delivering these crops. So we got lettuce here. So we could accept the lettuce contract. We got 600 days to deliver 11,000 kilos. What's that? 11 ton of lettuce. Why not? We're doing it anyway. So let's see if that brings in more money than we would sell. I'm assuming so. Does it give us an idea of estimated 2.4 hectares? Does it tell us what our yield will be on that? I don't think it does. Okay, Fragrant Meadow has been bought. So we then can have a look. We haven't got enough money. Let's skip through. Let's show skipping through this. So you can fast forward and you can see the time clicking through. Contracts all coming through. That's fine. Auto saves happening. We get a nice little thing of, and our list of pinned actions down in the right hand side. You can just skip to the next action, which put it on super speed. 25 days until, and it should, I'm hoping, stop when we get to seeding. Yes, as we slow down. 1st of March. We have 63,000 in the back. We are starting the cultivating of, and there goes our medium tractor with its cultivator. We'll be doing it super quick. We can also put it. I like that's normal speed. Normal speed's quick as hell. Okay, preparing the seed bed. Seeding. And now we're in growing period. There we go. Our field is sorted. pH. Insufficient pH value. 0.1% crop up. That's the problem with the field, I think. Okay, pH value mismatch. We're going to take some hits. pH is too high, is that? Yeah, it's 5.7. No, it needs to be a bit too low, sorry. Optimal crop is 5.7. It needs to be 6. So it's only slightly out. And cannot be changed. There was a loss of yield. Oh. So the soil composition itself, I didn't think can be changed. Interesting. So you can see we've got weeds coming through. 3%. They'll grow just because we're growing. And as time ticks on, our yield will come through. But, I mean, we've only got the money for one field. The other fields were a bit expensive, weren't they? I wonder if we can draw a field. How much was this one? 39,000? This one's not too bad. Let's buy this one. So, What would we want to put in this field? Asparagus. 100% for asparagus. Expensive to plant, but can grow early season. Has a short growth duration. As in, like, can grow now? Oh my god. Yeah, it can grow. Oh, okay. It grows better in March. Okay, asparagus we can get straight in, apparently. Mechanical. We don't have anything to seed asparagus, so I'll have to use 2 people to do it, and we're going to have to use 2 people to harvest it. We'll bring the harvesting in. Hope that we don't run out of people. Confirm. Get that asparagus in, please. I wonder if here we can think about a second. Oh, carrots maybe? Let's leave this second field, actually, and we'll decide. Oh, clicking all these clearance can be a pain, isn't it? We'll decide whether we do it after. So what we got here? This is a big old field. 600 grand. Bloody hell, it's giant. So there are some maps that have defined fields. I'm going to just spend this fun time creating fields and see if they all come back and say they're crap or not. So if I escape out of that. Okay, that can grow asparagus, sugar beets, orange. 36,000. Okay, good. Right, we're drawing ourselves some fields then. Okay, that didn't quite work, but that's fine. I cut over a road. There are cars that drive across here as well, which is interesting. And this one. Oh, this one can grow as well. Doesn't it? Looks a bit zomey. Oh yeah, pH difference is off slightly, but that's fine. And it's only 30,000. We're absolutely slamming it over here. We got loads. So everything is growing now. We can fast forward to the next event. That's our contract, our fair and trade contract that we need to deliver on. 5,000. And harvesting is starting. The 3-man harvesting crew. They're getting them lettuces. Look at them go. Okay, put 3 men on it. Absolutely. Speed demons it. How do I stop staring at them? Thank you. And then they're seeding canola in 13 days. So if we have a look at this. Okay, right. So let's just slow this down again. So now we have had our field done. The canola's going to go in 10 days. It's got no nitrogen. The rain's good. No potassium. Could do with phosphorus. And the weed is high. So do we... And in this period, we are fertilizing and irrigating. Irrigating, actually, we could probably drop. But we've done it now. Spaying. So I wonder if the fertilizing should fix all of those. Let's see. And we're going to cultivate to remove the weeds. So let's see if that works. Where does the asparagus go? We've done this contract, though. Complete contract. Nice. Thank you very much. If we go to that's 15 grand for that contract. Let's go to the marketplace and see where we've got. So we still got. Oh, we got a lot of lettuce. That's maybe why. Can we sell all of it? Why not? 27 grand. Now do we have space for the asparagus? No. I'm confused. Maybe I just need a silo. Build. Silo can take grain, corns. Well, I'm not being funny, but what does an asparagus look like on the screen? I'm assuming it's that little long one. That's a bean. Oh, it goes into a refrigerated warehouse. Okay. Oh, so it is because the refrigerated warehouse is too small. 35 tons. It's empty now, though, right? Total capacity? Yeah. Okay. We're good. I think we're good. I think it just needs to realise that I've sold my my goodies. Don't worry, asparagus. I've sold my goodies. I'll tell you what we might do. We've got 49 grand. We're coming into summer period, right? So why not? Oh. Okay. This field can't be converted to a pasture since it has too much sand. So this field has to remain a growing field. A pasture is where you're going to send all the animals, if you were to send them. So we can put carrots in here. We can put more asparagus, which we know is expensive, or some potatoes. We can put whatever we want in there because they're going to be fresh as hell. Let's put carrots in. They seem easy to grow. Everything else is not required. Harvesting, we'll put 2 people up. Oh. Okay, so it tracks your workers for that period. All right, bugger it. We've got another worker. Okay. One worker's going to work on the carrots on his own. That's fine. If we started now, it's 98%. Confirm. Get those carrots preparing. We're seeding in 2 days. It should be enough days to get them done. The farm is starting to grow. So you can see, it's a very simple management game, but I like that it... Oh, we're into the minuses, he says, as he just loses all his money. I like that we're going into the next... Like, we're planning long term. We're growing. We're pushing ourselves. We're going to have to get some asparagus, which will put us into the plus, I'm hoping. Canola's in. Let's see if that did well. It didn't do that well. Nitrogen and potassium looking bad. So let's go here after. Can we put ryegrass in? For some natural soils straight after. I can. That's gonna cost me $2,000. And how much does it cost to fertilize? $2,000 per type. For all three, $4,500. Or I spend $2,000 putting ryegrass in. Let's get some ryegrass in after, guys. So we've got carrots growing. We're harvesting the asparagus now. There's our two dudes running up and down. We'll get some machinery to help that at some point. Yeah, we've got some money. Nice. Harvest one crop with a crop health of over 90%. Oh, yeah, that's a good crop. So, again, we know we can go to the marketplace. We've got our asparagus. We can sell it all, $35,000. We're back in the money. Contracts. What contracts do we have? Did I just say we're going to do carrots? Let's do the carrot contract. We've got some carrots coming. So this is now bare. So let's have a look. It's got enough phosphorus. So I think we need to put nitrogen in it. And we need to put potassium in it. How did that work? Oh yeah, there we go. Now that field is back up to scratch. It's got a bit of weeds. Hang on, plan. Reduce weed by 30% for the next day. Okay, that's fine. We can just cultivate. So, do we... Oh, we could have put ryegrass in. We're in July still. There's some stuff we could probably get away with. A sneaky little... A short cycle growth. Lack of water. We can irrigate, though. That'll sort your water out. And weed damage is going to be quite high. If we put the water on and we cultivate, that should fix those two issues. And then we don't have any... Are you sure through this period we are actually out of people? I can't hire another person. But we're going to fix these two things. It's not great, but isn't it better than nothing? I've absolutely clicked on the wrong thing now. Confirm. Let's do it. We'll put that in there. I don't see why not. We might as well maximize. Carrots are nearly done. Oh no, carrots are growing. Carrots is growing 100%. Oh no, it's just... Is that the... Oh, 205. Ah, okay. The bar underneath. The bar underneath. Okay, we might as well skip forward. Nothing else we can do on these fields for now. But yeah, you could run this real quick if you... There we go, irrigating. If you're quick on the money, if you plan out enough in advance. Ooh, baby. Okay. I mean, whilst it's fun to watch the irrigation really slow. Nice. Cultivating. I'm not quite sure why that's why. Is that liming going on? Preparing the seed bed. And then seeding. Oh, why are they seeding by hand? We haven't got a vegetable planter. And the nitrogen. Yeah, cool. We know about that. It's fine. We got 13,000 build tools. Corn seeder. I thought I bought a grain seeder. Yeah. I thought we had a vegetable planter. Yeah, vegetable planter. Used for seeding. Did I just not do it? Do we only have one? Maybe we need to get another small tractor. How much is that? 47 grand. Whoosh! It made of money. Oh, the canola's growing. We love. I have something against canola, as those that have seen the farming sim know. But I do like the yellow. No nitrogen in this field. Oh, God, no potassium either. And no water. Okay, this canola's not going to come out great. Look how much it's dropping off. It's that top number is its quality, I think. Yeah, crop health and yield. Oh, it's going to be right down at 40%. Carrots have done great as a fresh field. I'll be interested to see how well this one does with what we did here. Yeah, look, these ones aren't going great. Can you go and fertilize them mid-crop? We could test, couldn't we? This one's about done and it's absolutely ruined it. But if we're growing asparagus here and it's nearly done, I know that should be fine. We did a good job. Okay. Oh, my poor canola is dying. 37% crop health. Harvest it up. That's not going to be a good yield. But some yield is better than none. I still think it's a profit. Yeah, we need to get a combine. These guys are running around. Grabbing canola by hand. Okay, the ryegrass is going to go in. That will sort that out, hopefully. So, marketplace. Oh, yeah, we've got the contract done. Let's accept, complete the contract. Nice. Contract tier, level up. You've pleased your contractors. Thank you. At the end of the year, new lucrative contracts will become available. Well. That's asparagus, right? We won't have a lot, but we'll have some. Marketplace. What have we got in here? We've got canola and we've got carrots. Oof, 2 grand. Oof. 13 grand for carrots. Okay, carrots was much better. What have you got? You have got not a lot. Can we put some... We can't put... Nothing's going to work here now. Okay, so for you, field, let's give you a full fertilize. Okay, we're harvesting. Oh, look at this lad go. Picking up that asparagus. Lack of water. That's fine. Yeah, so if I hit irrigate now, are you going to do it whilst it's growing, or do you do it... Oh, you do it whilst it's growing. Oh, so we can fix it, can we? Altogether, okay, so if we don't need too many of them, let's put the nitrogen in. Then let's put the phosphorus in. Is it phosphorus? Potassium. And then let's irrigate. I think overall that might be cheaper. So that field's ready to rock. So can we get into next year's planning? Does that work for you, game? Here we go. Ryegrass. Early carrots. What about in the summer? Wow. This field is bad. Why does this field bad? Lack of water, weed damage. Are you crazy right now? This field's beautiful. Has it got lack of water? Oh, it has at the moment, I suppose. Okay, fine. Oh, we've done the contract. Pay the write the theme tune, sing the theme tune. The asparagus is in. 22 grand for asparagus. Maybe we just become asparagus farmers. We've got 66 grand. So do we look at... Do we buy this field? Yeah, let's buy this one. 33. Oh, I was going to buy another tractor there, wasn't I? I've got 4 fields now and 1 tractor. I'm going to need extra farm hands going into the new year. And if I can I sneak a really shite old tractor? Yeah, let's sneak a small tractor in there. We've got it if we need it. Just like the Fiat. It's the ryegrass being harvested. Nice. I mean, I was assuming it's just a cover crop. Okay, that's a good field as well. 34,000. Okay, we've got that one there ready if we need it. Does that ryegrass go anywhere? Let's look at the marketplace. Oh, we have ryegrass to sell as well. Oh, you don't get a lot for it. Okay, that makes sense. So we're into December. Let's get going. I want to see the new year. I think all the fields are looking much better now. Can we get like a field? This one's banging. This one's fresh. Lettuce. I think the asparagus is good though. Right, lettuce was good. What contracts have we got coming through actually? Corn, onions. Bloody hell. Oh, these are the only contracts we got. Tier 2 contracts. Onions might be the one to look for. Can we get onions? You're a fresh field. 46%. Oof. Cancel the carrots. Carrots, ryegrass. This field is not looking good at all. Can we irrigate it? Yeah. Okay. The year is done. Yearly finances. We lost 420,000. But we purchased a lot of equipment and buildings. And fields, to be fair. We sold goods for 103. And for full contract for 40. So we did pretty well, actually. If we look at the bottom half of the P&L, not the top half, bad. Bottom half, good. Sold goods, 150,000, and we only spent 60-odd thousand on machine treatments and labour. So it's good profit. Now, this year is where we turn it. We turn it around. I'm on super speed. That's not what I want. I want normal speed. Right. Are you going to give me some normal contracts and stuff now? Here we go. Onions, apples, zucchinis, tomatoes. We've got here rice, strawberries. We'll take the lettuce because we know we can grow lettuce. We'll take the carrot because we know we can grow carrot. And asparagus. That's our 3 contracts. So let's be honest. We know we're gonna put some asparagus in here because this one loves it. This one absolutely loves it. Ooh, 84%. We got a warm March. We'll do a cultivate to reduce the weed. Yeah, take the little machine actually. Harvest for 2 people. Why not? Expect to revenue 30 grand. That's an early asparagus run as well. We could put a second asparagus run in after. Confirm. In here, planting. Let's have a look. Right, ryegrass again, man, is bad. Do I put an early ryegrass in? I'm going to put an early ryegrass in. We don't have a machine for it? Surely we do. Yeah, use the big one. Oh, it's been used on the Radiant Meadow, is it? Oh, sorry. You have to do it by hand. Sorry, lads. We'll cultivate as well. Oh, cultivating can only be done using machines. Oh, God. Okay. It's ryegrass. It's fine. You are hot on the asparagus as well. An early asparagus crop. I'm in it. I'm here for it. Ah, these little boxes show where the other things are doing stuff. Okay, makes sense. Lettuce. You're looking good for lettuce. Yeah, you're right. It looks to 93%. Here, if we start it mid-March, we get a second crop in. It doesn't need anything because it's a fresh field. So we've got lettuce, asparagus. We're going to put ryegrass in first. This field we don't own, and then asparagus as well. That's pretty good. We need to get carrots in somewhere. That's what I forgot about. Are you going to do the carrots after? I've just planted so much asparagus. Sunflowers would be interesting. Who's going to do carrots? Who did carrots last time? Did you do carrots? Asparagus, strawberry, carrots. Yeah, you're doing carrots after me. And you're going to have to fertilize. Irrigate. You have to do the whole lot because we're doing a double. Yeah, I want you to spray. Yeah, and cultivate. Do everything with the big tractor. Onions? Oh, this field we've got is good. We get some onions in here. I think we might need to again irrigate. We'll use the little baby one for you. Fertilise. This is a good field. I like this top field. Lettuce and onion, asparagus and carrot, ryegrass. Until we can work out how good it is. And then asparagus. And then we can try and... I mean, why not just get another asparagus in there? I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny. Yep, irrigate. Oh, we can't irrigate. Yeah, it's all been taken up. Okay, let's hold off the asparagus. Can we just put it back to July? 82%. Yes, same. Slot it right in there. We should be able to do everything. We should have all of our goodies. Big tractor, please. Fertilizing. Big tractor, please. Surely all the seeders can't be done. No? Oh, we don't have this. We don't have the seeder for asparagus. It's all manual. It's our most profitable manual crop. Okay, asparagus, ryegrass and something, asparagus, carrot, lettuce, onion. But what are you going to be able to do? Main field. I think I'm going to throw a sunflower in there. I'm going to hope that we might need to irrigate. Okay, no, that should work. Okay, good. No, it says. Okay, yeah, that worked. Irrigation, I think we'll need. I'm hoping we don't need to fertilize. We'll cultivate if we can. Mechanical, yeah. We got the tractor, but we don't have the implement. And in harvest, we have used all our workers in the sunflower harvest time. Oh, it's a long growing period, is it? Sorry, sunflowers. You sound cool, but is there any way to manually sneak them in earlier? The ryegrass is going to do most of it. I reckon we cultivate. Yeah, cool. We've got a little truck. Nice. We'll probably need to irrigate. We'll take the little truck. It's harvesting. Alright, I'm going to hire another worker. Cool. Alright, we got £371. This is a do or die moment. Everything is growing here on the Milton Keynes farm. Okay. Seeding is starting. There goes the little tractor. We've got a little tractor and it's going to make me some money. Oh, that's the worst thing. Seeding done. Preparing the seed bed and the seeding of the asparagus is going to be done. We got a load of contract. 82 grand if we can get those carrots in. And then we got 402 days. That's a year. That's good. Who's doing carrots when? Carrots second crop. Lettuce is first crop. And asparagus is first crop. Of course, asparagus is first crop. There goes our boys. Working away. What's your problem? I can't sort the claim mismatch out. I don't know how to fix that. Crops have different requirements for these. Yeah, ryegrass is never going to work. Weeds are bad here, though. We can also spray herbicides here. That sorts that out. I quite like. Yeah, I'm enjoying the planning and management from afar, watching time go by incredibly quickly. If you would like, and then when you get to this point, we're like, cool, everything's growing, just hitting, and we've got no money, so skip to next action. See the growing coming in. I don't really mind so much. We're harvesting, as I say. This is a rye crop, right? Oh my God, you're manually picking up ryegrass. I'm sorry I did that to you. I'm sorry I did that to you. Oh, there's two of them just manually ripping ryegrass. It's only supposed to be there to help the things grow. So we're looking pretty damn good though on the field info, which is nice. Sunflower, I'm pretty sure we had set to irrigate. Yeah. And cultivate, which will bring down the weed. Yeah, because you've got these weeds. We're growing the same crop again. Again, it speeds up how fast weeds grow in different crops. Plant different crops to reduce it. Okay, that's good. We're going to do that. We are rotating crops. First asparagus is coming close. Lettuce. Yeah, nice. So we've got a market place full of ryegrass. 2,400. Thank you, ryegrass. We're still at minus 31. I feel like we've gone big on these. We can spray herbicides. We've gone big on the number of fields, which could well be a problem. Okay, first harvest is coming in. The asparagus, which should see our... I'm hoping that means we hit our contract. So that's 18 grand. All fields are looking good. They've all been sprayed. None of them have got any warnings, which means our crop health is looking pretty good. 92%, 97%. 2 days to go. We should keep it. No nitrogen, no potassium. Oof, that lettuce is eaten. That's going to drop just below 90% for the harvest. There goes the contract. Complete that one. Thank you. So I'm assuming contracts pay out slightly more than just the general marketplace. So seeding carrots in 6 days. Let's see. Let's put some nitrogen in. Because hang on. Let's slow it down a bit. The carrots I had set to fertilize. So let's see where the fertilizer gets it. It's going to irrigate. That's going to bring the water up. It's going to spray, which is going to bring the weeds down. Good choice. Cultivating will reduce weed by 20%. I think that'll also be good. There's never a bad time to do that. The rest of it is then seeding is fine. Let's see where that field gets to once it's done. Harvesting of the lettuce is going to be done. And then for onions, did we say the same thing? We had irrigation, yes. Fertilizing, yep. And then cultivating, yep. Okay, cool. I think I'm making good decisions. Oh, we're so close. We haven't quite got enough to finish the lettuce. Okay, it's all been spayed and sprayed and sorted. We haven't got any space. Yeah, we know that. That's fine. It's because we haven't sold anything. Where's the marketplace? So our lettuce we can't sell because we need it for the damn contract, and we're slightly short. We can, however, sell all the asparagus. 51,000. Ay, that's a spicy meatball. Build. How much were the small storages then? We seem to be doing more carrots, lettuce, asparagus, don't we? Refrigerated. Yeah. So let's get a second refrigerated silo. I know we've just earned the money, but we're spending it straight away. Am I doing another lot less? Onions, carrots, sunflowers, and oh god, we might have to switch this one to lettuce. Stop. Can I cancel? Edit. Cancel. Plant. I need to plant lettuce. Oh no! I know you're saying no nitrogen, no potassium, you chief. It's a bit annoying you have to do this first. Okay. Give me nitrogen, fertilize, and then give me potassium, fertilize. Cool. Now give me lettuce. Ryegrass, zucchini, asparagus, sunflower, peas. Why does it? No nitrogen, no potassium. Jesus. Okay, fertilize the whole thing. I thought I'd get enough. Lettuce out of it, but I was wrong. Lettuce. Okay, you don't need to do anything with that lettuce, just grow it. Damn. I wanted my asparagus. Why has this got a little marker for growing? Why do you give me a little error? What's the error message here? You're done now. You're done now. So we got carrots, onions. Oh yeah, we're fucking absolutely living life to the max now. What's this? Insufficient sand. Oh, I didn't want it to be this way, did I? I just need that delicious lettuce. Hey, farming's hard, guys. Everything's... Oh, no, the crops. There's still growing time left, though, right? Unless it's growing time. Its growing time's very low. I wonder if that'll help. Oh, I don't think I can boost it any further from here. A mid crop. Can I plant the ryegrass again? Is that going to give me... That's going to give me a 0 all the way through. You've done the lettuce. Cool, the lettuce is done. I mean, it was a 60 grand contract. It was worth flicking. We done. So there's only one contract. We got 3. I thought we'd done 3 contracts. You are not looking good either. Could we get some ryegrass in you? Okay, so the lettuce, so the onion, so the sunflowers. Okay, 70,000. And we've got one more crop to come. We should be the... Oh, it's not enough carrots. We've got 185 days to do carrots. I thought our carrot crop wasn't that bad. 2 years, 70,000. I think we can probably treat ourselves to a small tractor. I was going to say a combine harvester. We've got nowhere near enough for a combine harvester. But we'll take another little tractor. What about a vegetable planter? We've got... So what's this we've got? That's a vegetable planter. How do you plant asparagus? Potato harvester, potato planter. Ooh. We haven't really touched on animals either. Damn. I could get the loan out. We know the ryegrass is failing. It's only supposed to be there to put some goodies in. Right, 17 grand, end of 2026. That's 2 years of long growing. And I think we will leave it there for you to come pick up and try out Global Farmer. You can see how you can get into this and rattle through the years with, the contracts coming through. So tier 2, we've got to do 6 contracts. I'm sure we've done more than one, but... contracts to do, so you help pick your crops by selecting off your contracts. There's a whole load of animals to get into and do on here that we didn't get into at the moment, but yes, you can have chickens, sheep and cows that you can obviously sell, make money from, and send them out to pasture on your fields around whatever map you choose. Maybe start with one of the Steam Workshop ones, or as you can see we've done here, we've picked what is essentially a city centre and managed to still find a good plots and crops and build our own little farms and create our own little areas to build from. I quite like it. I can see myself getting a little bit addicted to this. The quick running and the automation that comes with any management game, especially love one that's got a bit of farming to it. Do we make our money? Oh, God. Let me sell that ryegrass. We're in the plus. At least I can finish in a profit. I'm a good farmer. This says so. I will see you back next time. Another game. We've got some actual farm sim as well, playing it on Sundays as well if you want to see hands-on driving action. But if not, pick yourself up Global Farmer on Steam, coming out 14th of August. Catch you next time. Ta-ta. Farewell.